See here is a very small creamy amount with very little foam. Very normal because we're not containing any sodium lauryl sulfate or any detergent in our actual cleansers or any of our products. I'm just going to come closer to the camera as my phone is deciding to take a little walk. Sorry about this, guys. So just dampen my hands a little and then we begin the cleanse.
Smells so nice.
So this is a cranberry based cleanser.
Cranberry or coconut?
Coconut based, sorry.
You exfoliant.
Yes. So coconut based cleanser. So it doesn't dry the skin out. It won't leave your skin feeling tight and squeaky. And it's always a good idea to always give yourself 2 cleansers. The reason being you want to release and remove the irritants and build up of day-to-day toxins and your makeup from the skin. And don't forget, this is so gentle it can go on the eye area as well. And as you can see, Rebecca's skin doesn't look like it's got a lot of foam or soap. And as I cleanse in, you should feel that your cleanser is absorbing into the skin and it starts to feel slightly as in not squeaky, but there's very little product there. That's because what's happened, the actual product has emulsified in with the oils and dirt on the skin and created kind of catchment around it. So then when I remove these products with the water, it's kind of lifting off all the debris and dirt on the skin. So this is not what you class as this one cleanse, as a proper skin cleanse. This is a removal of makeup, removal of the outside toxins on the skin. This is not cleansing the skin at the moment. So if you did this one cleanse after you've been working all day or you've had a full face of makeup, this is not going to clean your skin. It's not going to remove impurities. What this is going to do is just remove the buildup from the day. What we want to do is get down into the skin and really clean the pores without stripping. And we want to prep the skin for the next stage of our skincare routine. How are you feeling?
So good. Everyone needs to have this done. It feels amazing.
So again, I'm going to use on pump, but what we'll find, I'm just going to move that camera again. We don't have a proper holder for our camera, so it's messing around a little. What you'll find now, I'll come close to the camera, because I've removed off my own hands any oil from Rebecca's face, I'm able to get more of a saponification action, so I'm getting more of a foam. Again, you're not going to end up with a foam like you use, like Fairy Liquid or some of the facial cleansers that do, and body cleansers that do have a lot of SLS in. This is as much as you're possibly going to get, and it feels creamy and it feels light. How's that feel? It feels totally different, doesn't it?
It feels so much lighter on the skin.
Because it's not containing any oil from my hand, it's not containing any oil from your skin.
Yeah, that barrier's gone.
So that barrier, that dirt barrier has gone, and now what's happening is I'm actually making sure that the pH of the skin is where it should be. I'm actually making sure that I'm actually getting into the skin now and cleaning out the skin's pores. I'm making sure that I'm balancing the oil flow. I'm removing any dead skin buildup gently from the pores and maintaining the acid mantle, which is the integrity of the skin. A lot of products that contain a lot of detergent tend to be more alkaline, and then they neutralize the skin and the skin then becomes compromised, it becomes weak, and it becomes irritated. And again, you can feel that now in your skin, you know, it's absorbed in. It actually hasn't absorbed in, to be honest with you. It's actually mixed with all the dirt on the skin. Created a catchment around those particles, so then I can lift them off with some damp sponges, or I can wash that away under the shower, or I can use a little cloth. And next month we are releasing the new micellar water, or actually it's a micellar gel, to be honest with you. And with that special, you will buy a cleanser and your Biomicellar gel, which is all the rage at the moment. But the micellar water is the rage, and micellar again will actually encase dirt and help for the removal of it. When you're using a water, what will happen is you will actually start maybe here, and you will move your makeup around the skin, and you will just basically take the makeup from here to the makeup down to here, down to here. However, with O Cosmetics technology that is in a gel, it is actually going to lift and encapsulate the toxins and the dirt, the debris, the makeup, and actually remove it, encapsulate it, so then when you actually do remove it with a cotton pad, it's actually coming off the skin. But more importantly than anything with this micellar treatment is it's an anti-pollution protector. So it'll actually coat the skin with a very fine layer of an what I would say an anti-pollution umbrella that will then protect the skin for the rest of the day from any extra free radical damage, which is your ultraviolet rays, your dirt, your debris, your bits and pieces on the skin, your makeup. So the new micellar gel is coming to Envy 1st of April. Be quick, we've got a big special. If you buy your cleanser, you get your micellar gel, which I think at the moment, don't quote me on, retails at $32. You will also get a facial chamois from O, absolutely free, which is valued at $20. So just a little bit of a thing there. So now, that is your cleanse. So your skin after a good cleanse should not feel tight, it shouldn't feel dry, it shouldn't feel squeaky, it should basically feel good. It should feel nice and good, soft.
I hate when you get that squeaky clean.
Yeah.
So
Again, please ladies, don't be shy of going around the eye area. This cleanser, the Gentle Antioxidant Cleanser, can go all over the area. It is a skin cleanser, an eye and makeup remover. The micellar gel that's going to be coming into the salon is going to be an extra treatment that can be used as a cleanser in the morning if you've cleansed at night, just to remove any excess buildup on the skin and then prepare your skin with the anti-pollution agent, or as a very now and again removal of makeup and nothing else. So micellar gel is not actually a cleanser as such. It wouldn't be in place of your cleanser. It would be in conjunction with the cleanser that can actually add extra properties to the skin and your skincare regime. It can actually protect your skin further, and you can use it if you're like me. I tend to only double cleanse at night, and I don't cleanse often in the morning unless my skin's feeling yucky. So I'm thinking the micellar treatment is going to be amazing for me in the morning. So I've cleansed Rebecca's skin. I'm really sorry, I'm not feeling that good at the moment. I can't speak. So I've cleansed Rebecca's skin. It feels beautiful to the touch. It feels dewy, it feels luscious, it feels plump, it just feels young and healthy, and that's how your skin should be feeling. If you are using our Gentle Antioxidant and you're not getting that feeling, please come and see us or ring the girls. We all know what we should be doing, and we'll be able to give you some advice. It could be the fact that you're using a bit too many pumps. It literally is one pump. The O Cosmetic range is extremely active and extremely potent and very, very concentrated, so you don't need a lot. So what I'm going to do now, just as a little pampery for Rebecca, is I'm going to use our exfoliating cleanser. I don't like the name of it, to be honest with you, as it's not a cleanser, it's an exfoliant, and it can be used as a mask. Cranberry beads, jojoba oil, and some volcanic zeolite clay. And what this actually does, it does two things, and it's based with shea butter. It will gently exfoliate dead skin cells. It will absorb excess oil and dirt from the skin, and the shea butter will nurture and nourish the skin. It smells fantastic. When we're doing our facials, we actually leave our hands where I've got my hands now, so the client can actually breathe in the naturally fragranced cranberry extract.
It does smell so, so good.
This cleanser can be used because it's a shea butter base and actual natural cranberry seed extract. It can be used up to 3 times a week. most exfoliating scrubs are too scrubby and can only be used twice a week. So this can be used 3 times a week as your exfoliant, after cleansing, before moisturising, before mask and things like that. And it can also be used as a general hydration mask. Because of the concentration of shea butter, you can actually apply a very thin layer to the skin, or you can actually do what I'm doing now, exfoliate the skin and then leave it on. You can leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and let that shea butter nurture and soothe and nourish the skin. And if you're really feeling a little dry and a little bit yucky, you can actually sleep in this mask. Great for all skin types, not so much for sensitive skins if you're going to be doing a lot of the manual exfoliation. If you're going to be if you're sensitive, then you just leave out this exfoliation part, the rubbing part. And again, what you'll feel is the skin will start to feel a little bit drier because that product's been absorbed. And can you feel that the exfoliation is getting a little bit
get that
friction going? And the skin again should feel beautiful. How's that feeling? Yes.
So nice.
This is not to be used on the eye area. You can use it on your décolletage. And again, 1 pump of that is enough for your whole face and décolletage. This can be rinsed off in the shower or washed off with a cloth. However, if you're using too much and you're using it in the shower, it's a good idea to always cleanse it off with either a wipe or a nice gentle facial cloth or some sponges, because you will end up feeling like you've got these little beads all over your skin. Skin smells gorgeous. So again, your skin should feel dewy, it should feel soft, it should feel luscious, not tight, not irritated, not red. And now I've actually prepped the skin ready for any treatments that we're going to do. So if I was in a facial treatment here, I could go on to do some prodermal planning with some of our great in-depth treatments, a micro, an LED treatment. I could do our Envy Heavenly Signature facial. I could put peels on. I could do lots of other things here because the skin is prepped, the acid balance is correct, and so her skin is really receptive to all the goodies that I can give her. But what I want to show you is new to Envy. We have now got different types of these masks that you see on Instagram and that you see on all the celebrities at the moment prior to an event. They're called sheet masks, and we've got different variations of them infused with different potent active ingredients. And at the moment I'm going to use the Biotherapeutic Hydrating Mask on Rebecca, and they come individually packed and they are saturated with goodies. And when I say goodies, I mean goodies. This is a mask that you can use, that you should use prior to a big night out, an event, weddings, oh my god, weddings, date night, or as a general mask to treat the skin. You can use these once a week, and they are absolutely soaked through with this one here is hydrating, so it's hyaluronic acid, collagen, amazing properties, and it looks really weird. I haven't really finished it. So this is new to Bunbury, and it's going to be new to your facials, and you can add these onto your normal facials for an extra $25. You can have these, you can ask for one of these before any of your makeup